Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, so let's take a look again on the euro currency. So, well, probably on the technical side, it's not a lot of talk about compared to the fundamental background that we have on the euro currency today. So the recent European Central Bank meeting, at first glance, it's a bit curious position that with the rising inflation they do nothing with the inflation, but as we warned and talked about last week, we think that in current circumstances, when euro stands one step in the crisis, it is not a good idea to raising yields and making money even more expensive for the households and for the companies. So, on the fundamental background, we have discussed as usual in the vehicle report. On the technical side, although I said that it's not many things, but few moments still we could consider. So, first of all, the performance on daily chart. At the first glance, when you can see initially the stops have been taken out below these lows and these lows have been broken, and the first reaction was positive, and market was able or trying to form kind of the washroom rinse, grabbing stops and trying to return it back up. But then you can see the performance on Thursday, Friday, market drops back below these lows. This is typical bearish performance, and with a higher degree of certainty, we could say that probably here we will get, and getting right now, the truth downside breakout. So if we are correct, the next stop should be somewhere around 106.35, where the next low stands on the euro currency. The market is not at the oversold, it's on the daily, on the weekly and monthly chart, so it has chance to go lower. Besides, if you calculate the general swings that we have, this area is not technically correct for strong performance. Why? Because with this downward action, market hits the COP on the monthly chart, strong support in euro pivot support one, and the pullback already has happened right here. This is downside continuation of this trend and high time frame trend. And when this just has started, it's not logical to expect another strong retracement here. It's because market currently also stands not at some strong support or a target. That's why in general we're more gravitating to the idea that downside continuation here might happen. Besides, as we discussed on Friday on Australian dollar, we also could get the monthly grabber there, that also in the cross market analysis suggests the dollar strength, and we also see that euro is a bit lagging behind the performance of the dollar index. So this some indirect signs suggest that euro currency could keep going lower. But still, we definitely should keep an eye open, keep mind open for possible bullish performance. And then if we will see something, of course, we should not ignore it and to use it. So on intraday charts, currently I do not see something really bullish, but at the same time, if something starts to form, we could consider it. But right now, these two moments that we see on intraday charts, first of all, we have some signs of the bearish dynamic pressure, as we have lower lows, lower highs forming on the euro currency, while overall direction of the MACD stands positive. This, indicates the signs of the possible downward acceleration. And on the hourly chart, as you can see, the downside performance was relatively strong, and currently this overall action shape of the price remains forming the pennant, which is potentially also bearish continuation pattern. That's why currently, although we might be focused on waiting for some bullish reaction in euro currency, at this point we suggest that context is definitely not enough for taking any bullish positions by far. So if you'd like to buy euro, it makes sense to wait and see for something more valuable, because currently definitely we have the lack of the bullish signs. So in this performance, it's more probable that we could get the downside continuation. So this is our current view on the euro currency.